Nahankarta Harikarta. Namaskaram everyone. This is Vishwaksen and welcome to Vaka Talks, where we talk about mental health and emotional well-being in different kinds of relationships. We are doing a series on different characters of Mahabharatam, and currently we are talking about Dhritarashtra. So now the negotiations are not bearing any fruit, and uh, and he confesses his helplessness to Vidura, and Vidura summons a Gnani to basically teach the rules and provide some solace to Dhritarashtra. And by the end of that, Dhritarashtra was like, "Yes, yes, the war is wrong. We should not go to war, and I will put an end to it. And I will talk to my son. I will talk to Duryodhana. I will put an end to it. I will make the decision." And Vidura was very happy. The next morning again, he talks to Duryodhana. Yes, he does talk to Duryodhana. And Duryodhana is very easily sways him. It's like, well, at this point of time, do you think that there will be peace even if we stop the war right now? Do you think they're not going to attack after? This is just trying to make sure that they do not have the resources to attack us. Now Dhritarashtra is swapped again, and he says that yes, in a yuddham, the god will decide who the victors are going to be, and he's going to decide who has the right. And Vidura again is shocked right now. I spent I spent so long trying to explain things to you. The Gnani spent so long explaining things to you, and you were convinced. And now you have changed your mind again. And this this happens with Dhritarashtra quite many times. He's forced to accept the truth, and the moment the situation changes, he changes his mind again. He always chooses his own comfort over what is right. He wants to make sure that his position is secure. And and over here, uh, Dhritarashtra is not warmongering. He's extremely insecure, and Duryodhana uses this quality of him against him or for his own benefit. And Dhritarashtra says that let's go for war because he's the king. He has to make the final decision. Whatever power that Duryodhana is wielding, Dhritarashtra has to make the final decision because he's the king. And he says, let's go for war. And we know he does not participate in the war, he's just sitting around, he's blind. So every time someone gets through to Dhritarashtra and he sees what is right, he accepts to what is right, immediately he reverts. Most toxic people are like that. A lot of many times, yes, that is why counselings and therapies do not work, because when they are to forced to confront an issue and accept responsibility, they do. But immediately when the force is no longer present, they revert. And it is an added humiliation that they were made to accept that they were wrong, and they are going to be more abusive after that. And for therapy to work, for counseling to work, we need to accept that something was wrong, and it is not being forced to accept. If someone is forced to accept, there is definitely going to be retaliation. There they need to accept that something is wrong, And narcissists and toxic people never accept something is wrong, because that is accepting that they are flawed, and that is their biggest insecurity, that they are flawed. They cannot accept that they are flawed. They keep saying that they are perfect, they are perfect, they are wonderful, they are great. The other person, they don't know anything, they are the problem, they cannot handle themselves. It is them that they need to, that they are, that is running everything. It is them who is running the lives of everyone, who is, well, you can, uh, a huge example of this is Miranda Priestley of Devil Wears Prada, and Devil Wears Prada 2 as well. She is an extremely narcissistic person. She is convinced that there is no one else who can do the job that she does. Well, for example, if she dies, if Miranda Priestley dies, the runway is going to run exactly the same thing. There would be someone else running it. There would be no difference. No, hardly anyone would even realize that there was a change. There would be a temporary chaos that needs to be handled because change in leadership. But she's convinced that whatever she's doing, she's the only one who can do that, and because of that, she justifies everything that she does, because she says that okay, that is what is happening, because she's the only one that can do it, and for it, whatever be the cost, is justified. and and Meryl Streep plays her wonderfully. If it was any other actress, she would be extremely toxic. It is Meryl Streep's wonderful acting that helps people justify whatever Miranda does, because a narcissist does exactly that. They justify their actions, they make people accept that whatever they have done is justified. And Dhritarashtra is in the same boat. He feels that whatever be the cost is justified. Well, he is also the victim of Duryodhana. It is a complex web. There is no black and white. It is different shades of grey. If you like my content, please hit the like button and share your experiences in the comment section below. Please share my videos with people you feel would benefit from my content, and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Until we meet again.